I was very excited to hear about my acceptance to Northeastern, and even more thrilled to know I would be going to Greece for the semester. While I had already been studying in Western Europe for the last 2 years, I grew up in and around New York for most of my life, and I was under the impression I was going to be back on the East Coast for good. I knew it was going to be another big step in my life, heading all the way to Greece to study for 3 months. Regardless of where I was, I knew I was going to miss my friends and family tremendously, people who have always been there for me. I said my goodbyes and headed for the airport, calming my mom down and promising my family I would regularly Skype with them. When I arrived in Thessaloniki, it was like a whole new world, beautifully designed and perched right on the sea. Getting to the accommodations was also quite unexpected, as we were staying in a great hotel, something I had not expected for a study abroad program. Both the city and the people around were very nice, and the study campus was extremely beautiful. I began to meet new people and explore the world I had been given, while enjoying the daily rituals of the ACT campus. I was a little bit worried about the teachers at first. I was truly impressed in the end, though, with the level of skill and qualification of the staff. One of the great parts of this experience has been the opportunity to meet new people and make new friends. We got to enjoy a whole new city amongst each other, which I found really brought us together. Exploring the many different aspects of living in Greece was rewarding, and we helped each other understand the culture. One of the best parts of this endeavor was definitely the great restaurants and foods around the city. It was a new set of tastes for me, but I was enjoying every minute of it. One of my favorite restaurants in the city was just a 3-minute walk from the hotel, called Amulos, where one could enjoy great food and, especially on a sunny day, sit and enjoy the waterfront view. It was also really fun at night and did a great job of epitomizing the great things this city has to offer. Another little bit crazier part about living in Thessaloniki was being able to attend the PAOK soccer games. I have never seen a fan base so enthused about their team and so outgoing in their expression of it. I mean, the Greek cheers were very extreme, between the fireworks and the smoke bombs that constantly lit up the stands, but it truly made for a fun-filled and crazy afternoon, something I will never forget. One of the most important and enjoyable trips on this program was going to Athens with all our classmates for a weekend. We got to see incredible ancient structures, wonderful things of the old Greek race that glorified the days when Greece was the beacon of the world. It also gave the opportunity to gain an empathy for the Greek culture that I would not have otherwise attained. We got to watch a ceremony where the guards of the Unknown Soldier Memorial got to switch, which was really interesting. I also got to take a weekend with my friends in Paris, where I got to see the Eiffel Tower and eat great food. I had a lot of fun as well. Perhaps the most important aspect of my trip to reflect on would be the service learning experience I received. 2 of my close friends and I worked at a soup kitchen under a church every Wednesday for the time we were here. Alongside a battalion of kind-hearted women, we got to really make a difference for those who needed us. And we had fun too. People were incredibly kind and allowed us to have fun with our work. We always got to try new things, whether it was peeling potatoes and creating an effective 3-man rotation for bagging olives, or sweeping the floors. The floors were not as fun, but we definitely helped. All in all, I'd have to say this was one of the best experiences I have ever had with community service. I got to learn about a culture while also helping it, which made it rewarding on 2 levels. I will always remember this semester abroad, the things I've learned and the friends I've made here.